Scorpio, let's see what's coming up for you guys mid-month in October, the rest of the month. So what's coming up for Scorpio mid-month? Okay, we've got the 8 of Cups, Scorpio, 10 of Wands, the Temperance card. What's coming up for Scorpio mid-month? Chariot, Queen of Pentacles, and the Sun. Overall energy, Queen of Cups. Oof. Child. Okay. So I feel like there is somebody that you love, right? Queen of Cups is somebody that you have deep love for. However, this queen has her cup closed, so I don't think you're sharing that at this moment. In fact, you probably feel pretty hurt. Quite hurt, heartbroken, in fact. I feel like you've communicated that part. You've communicated just how hurt you are, because this is open communication. But you are communicating. Now, this could be vice versa. You could be dealing with someone who has a lot of water, and they are heartbroken. Although they have deep emotions for you, they are communicating to you that they want an ending. Now, true pair here is somebody who's definitely your match. But one of you, let me put it that way, one of you wants an ending. They're done. Somebody's done here. Okay. Now, see, this just kind of reinforces it. 8 of Cups. One of you has decided this is too emotionally draining. We have 5 of Cups, separate from the 3. So there's still, I feel like this person, whoever they are, you're always going to care for them, and they're always going to care for you. But there's disappointment involved here. There's still a sense of friendship, but it's like, yeah, let's just let this go. With the 10 of Wands, this got to be a little heavy, or quite heavy. It just wasn't feasible anymore. Now, I do think if this is a connection that you've been wanting closure about, you are going to get that. Temperance makes me think of harmony, right? But it's not harmony of coming back together. It's harmony of like, well, let's just all be on the same page about this ending. Because I do feel an ending is here. Now, we have Sag energy, Cancer energy, Leo energy. With the Chariot here, one of you is very determined. Now, I feel like the thing is the determination feels like it's going in opposite directions. One of you is very determined to save this connection. The other one is very determined to let it go. Queen of Pentacles here. Scorpio, this could be you. That's why I said I feel like you're the one that's in this energy of heartbreak. You're the one that's communicating that. Now, the Death card could also be acceptance of an ending. Maybe it's this King of Cups that's putting an ending to things. Regardless, you could be dealing with an earth sign. Now, this person I feel like is very much, I love this Queen of Pentacles. I think she's so beautiful. This is the first time I see the Queen of Pentacles in a sensual energy. She's not looking like a mother exactly, and I love that. Anywho, so this person is very sensual. They're very much in their earth energy, making sure their aesthetics are good, making sure they smell good, making sure they taste good, if you know what I'm saying. They might be putting a lot of energy into self-care healing, right? Past this falling apart. Because they're trying to reconnect with their inner child. They're trying to reconnect with their joy. Now, if you're dealing with someone who has Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, then this could be them and this could be you. Only you know, right? All right, so let's clarify. Let's start with this Queen of Cups. Clarify Queen of Cups, please, for Scorpio. Seven of Wands, King of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. That's interesting. With the Eight of Pentacles. So, whoever this Queen of Cups is, I'll just put it that way, whoever they are, because only you know if it's you or your partner. I feel like they're trying to block off the energy. Whoever this fire energy is, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they're trying to protect themselves against it. I don't know what has happened with this person, but they see this King of Wands as a threat, something that they need to protect themselves from. Even if Scorpio, maybe this is you, or maybe this is you towards your partner, even if they're putting in a lot of work, I feel like there's this energy. If this is you, like if both of these queens are you, then this Queen of Pentacles is like, I just want to be single right now. So they're blocking off, could be literally blocking, whether on their phone or social media, whoever this King of Wands is. There's definitely words being crossed here. But, you know, I think the communication, like I said over here, is mostly coming from the place of like, well, I'm hurt and we both know this is over type of energy, you know? Let's look at the Eight of Cups. Clarify Eight of Cups. Two of Cups. Death card. Wow. Eight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. So at one point, we did have the Ten of Cups here, right? The 8 and the 2 is the 10. At one point, there was happiness, there was emotional fulfillment. But now, twice, we've got the Eight of Cups. Like, both people are like, let's just agree to disagree. Let's just both go our own separate ways. There was love here, and now it's not. Now, this is a general reading, so it could go two different ways. For some of you, the thing is, be careful. You'll know by your partner's reaction whether this is your story or not. If your partner wants to renew the connection and you are in agreement, then this could also be a restoration. This could be a transformation of the connection. So that depends. I feel two different stories. Some of you, yes, once upon a time there was happiness and now it's done. Moving towards, different things, different horizons. For others of you, it's a re-injecting life into it. Let's look at this Ten of Wands. Clarify Ten of Wands for Scorpio. Okay, we get the King of Cups, the Sun card, Seven of Pentacles. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And, ooh, damn. Five of Swords. So remember when over here I said we have a King of Cups, right? Where's he at? We had a King of Cups matching the Queen of Cups. Here he is again. So you could be dealing with someone else that has heavy water in their chart, or they are also a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So there's someone that's they're just as loving, they're just as passionate. Five of Swords tells me, though, you two might have had a really strong disagreement. Whatever disagreement occurred, Five of Swords is saying things because it's swords, right? It's words. It's also mental games. So somebody was playing mind games, and at the same time, I think things were said that can't be taken back. It kind of, whatever was said overshadows the memories that have been built here. So whoever this king is, one of you, either this king or you, one of the two, crossed these words, and now it's like Seven of Pentacles. It made the other person feel like, okay, so all this work that has been put into this connection, not only is it not paying off, but it's a burden. It's heavy. It's too much. So I feel like Sun card is more about clarity. In this reading, it's more about getting clarity. Somebody getting to an understanding of, I don't want to do this. I don't want to have this type of connection. Let's look at the Temperance. Clarify Temperance. Now this could be you, Scorpio. This could be your partner. Clarify Temperance. We have the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor. Yeah, so there's definitely Six of Swords moving forward. This could even be travel. Maybe not. We also have Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Your person could have Earth energy. I feel like there's definitely mentally, because remember, Five of Swords is the clash, right? Now Six of Swords is moving away from that, moving past that into a calmer state of mind. Now Temperance, like I said, is about harmony, right? So you will end the connection, I think, on a peaceful, harmonious note. Those of you that are going to end it. With the Emperor here, I'm going to focus on that story because that was the strongest. There was a short injection here of a few that are going to work on the relationship, but the ending is the stronger one. So I would say like 20%, 10% are going to save the relationship. So I'm talking to the 90%. I feel like one of you is stepping into very masculine energy, very much the energy of like, like logic, like, let's, there's no reason to overreact. We're ending a connection. I think that Ace of Wands, it was a very passionate thing. It was a very beautiful connection. But now it's done, and they're determined to... Now I'm getting tired, sorry. They're determined to move forward. Yeah, let's clarify the Chariot, because remember I said that one of you is determined to either end this or save this, and whoever the Emperor is, masculine energy, they are ending it. Let's look at the Chariot, because the Emperor drives the Chariot, right? Clarify Chariot. Empress, Three of Pentacles. Ooh. Wow, that's that's a lot. God damn it. Wow. Okay, so we've got the Empress, Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Chariot, and 10 of Swords. So Chariot twice, there's so much willpower behind this action, so much determination. Like, dude, you won't, if this is you, you're kind of in the energy of don't get in my face right now because I will run you over. If it's somebody else, same energy. Yeah, we also have the Empress here. So, I don't know if this is the energy they're heading towards, right? The Chariot is heading towards the Empress. So this could be the fact that right now they're having to step into their masculine because of this connection. but they want to get into the energy of femininity. So whether it's masculine or feminine, doesn't matter if it's a male or female. They're trying to be in the energy of peace, calm, abundance. They want to build. I think that they've got an action plan for what they want out of their life. And they're already laying the foundation, but they're going to be putting in a lot of work into this. Because whatever it is they want to build in their life, they're very, like, look at this. Determination, determination, determination. But this ending has to be final first. They're also going to heal. They want to heal. This ending has left quite an impression on them, obviously, because there is love here. So it's like having to heal from this situation and trying to step into a softer energy. Let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Wands, Seven of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and Nine of Swords. With the Four of Pentacles. So we see Earth energy here, right? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'm not sure what's happening here, but I feel like whoever this energy is, they're not wanting to let go. Yeah, look at that. They're not letting go. They're even vocalizing it, right? They're making it clear, like, this is not, I am not, you may be done with this. I am not done with this. Again, communication. Now, here's the thing about this communication. This person, I feel like this person may be the Five of Swords person. I'm saying that because of the mix here. On one hand, they're saying, you know, I'm not letting go of this. This is of extreme importance to me. And on the other hand, the communication comes in possibly accusing the Emperor of betrayal, being sneaky, being a liar, and yet Knight of Pentacles, like, well, let's look further down the road, but then this. It's like a very, I'm not saying this person is bipolar, but they're giving bipolar energy. Because they flip-flop. It's like they'll say anything to make an impact on the Emperor. So on one hand, they're giving this assurance of, I'm never letting go. And then on the other hand, they're saying all of these things, whatever it is that gets this Emperor to stop leaving. But I don't think they realize that this almost desperation that they have is making it worse. Because all of that is not conducive to somebody wanting to stay. This is not a nurturing environment. So, yeah. And remember, this king or masculine is moving towards their happiness. That's the clarity that they got, that's what they want. They want to be in a softer energy. The masculine could always have to be on the defensive, right? They're showing up in a lot of masculine energy. And over here, they want to step into Empress energy. They want to step into abundance. And maybe whoever this is, and this could be you, Scorpio, right? But whoever this is doesn't get that. Let's go to the Sun. Clarify the Sun. So we get the Four of Wands, the Fool, Seven of Cups, and Two of Swords. So with the Sun card here, I do feel like this determination is to reach happiness. What's interesting is that between the Chariot and the happiness is the Queen of Pentacles. Because they're making, whoever this is making themselves an obstacle. But these are major arcanas. This is not, and the Emperor's a major arcana, as well as the Death card. So it's not something that can be overcome. There might be, regardless of what they do, they might make a delay for the Emperor. They might stress him the fuck out, right? At some point, the Emperor's going to figure out a solution, because that's why they're the Emperor. They will figure out a solution. So there's this big leap of faith, stepping into trust. Because there's Yeah, there's dreams here. There's dreams they want to fulfill. They're not going to share this because it'll just give this person ammo on what to do or what to say, right? So they're not sharing this. They know what they want and they're going to move forward towards it. Oof. Interesting. All right, let's I've already shuffled these. What's the advice for Scorpio? The last half of October. What's the advice for Scorpio? Wow, okay. I promise I shuffled, guys. That's the same card that came out for Libra. And then you get 10th house, authority. Let's read those. So let's read the 5th house, passion. It says, ponder your loves and longings, whatever activates your heart, and ask yourself what you love enough to share with the whole world. The 5th house asks you to believe in yourself and put this activated heart into action. Think of what activates the sparkly magic you feel when your artistic muse plays with you. Remember what stirs the first twinkle in the eye of a new relationship, the luminous quality of the beginnings of a love affair. No matter your age, your inner adolescence sparks your creative process. To nurture that spark, be playful, grab a spontaneous moment, and let your imagination wander. Look for a work culture that encourages playful, creative risk-taking and adventurous collaboration and exploration. This is where the juicy new ideas arise. To form a good foundation for partnership, don't skip the courtship. Learn how to bring each other joy and come back to renew that spark in the years ahead. The 5th house also speaks of the children of the heart, of the arts, and of the body. The desire for a child, a love affair, the first stirrings of a book or sculpture, or the first notes of a song are the sparks for this creation. The 5th house asks you to take a risk, and you may need to invest in materials and be disciplined to manifest your desires. Challenge. Bring your inner adolescent out to play, but watch that it doesn't get stuck in a self-centered place, swept up in the thrill of creation and damn the consequences. Gift. Let your light shine, let it be a gift to all the world. Your instructions are to play, create, love, inspire, and be glorious. All right. So the 5th house is ruled by Leo, so it is a very passionate house, very creative house. It is the house of children, also the house, like I mentioned, of love affairs and romance, the beginnings, the dating stage, right? So on one hand, you may be getting to know somebody. That could be what you're moving towards if you're the emperor. On the other hand, you could be stepping into, all of this situation could be giving you a lot of creative juices to create something from it, right? So only you know what it's inspiring you to do. Let's read number 48, 10th house. Authority. If your chart were a village map, the 10th house would hold the courthouse. Oh, let me move forward. Hold on. You are being asked to step up and take on the next level of personal authority. It's hard to build something without a clear blueprint. So look at your definition of a strong leader and decide whether you need to amend it. Remember how you felt as a kid about your parents, the school principal, priests, police, and teachers, and observe whether they used their responsibility wisely and encouraged you to develop yours, or whether you needed to rebel to be safe. Notice your relationship to the concept of divine authority and investigate if it was something to be feared, ignored, or expanded. Did it offer you safety and refuge? These patterns affect both how you react to outside authority and what you expect from yourself as a parent, professional, or leader. Sort between the traits that worked and those not worth emulating. Deconstruct assumptions about authority that no longer serve you. Authority is no longer what other people carry, it is what you are developing within. Take responsibility for healing old wounds around empowerment and create new blueprints. If needed, tell off someone who abused their authority, either in person, in therapy, or in a letter you burn and release. Get the training and certification you need. Create a mental collage of good role models, people who lead in a way that empower others. Create a clear picture of a competent, responsible, lovable, and empowering authority. Step into that role and be that pillar in your community and family with confidence. Challenge. A bully is a parody of a true leadership. Be careful not to mistake power over other people as equal to empowerment within. Gift. Wherever you are in your evolution, it's time to take the next step up the mountain of leadership, empowerment, and accomplishment. So, authority is going to be a big theme for you as well. Maybe you're stepping into a higher place of leadership and you realize that maybe your views and authority have come from a place of being near people who didn't use their authority well. So you're having to reconstruct that, deconstruct and reconstruct it. So this, you may be the emperor in this image, right? But again, do things in the way that's in the highest and best good of all. Okay, Scorpio? All right, I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here, and I will see you guys later. Make sure you comment, react to the video.